Hi students, I'm Sonia from Vidyaguru, starting a new session on current affairs. This is going to be the first part for the month of June 2023 I'm referring to. This session is going to be completely in English medium. If you are not comfortable with the English medium session, you can switch to the session in Hindi medium. That is also there in the playlist. You can go and check that out. You can watch that Hindi session also. We record such sort of complete English medium sessions for our students from South India, for our students from Northeast India, like students from Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, those students who are not able to understand Hindi well, we record such sort of complete English medium sessions for them. I hope that you're going to watch the entire session. The questions are super significant. In 5 minutes time, you'll realize that I'm not going to talk about anything which is not significant at all. I'll be teaching you everything, each and every minute detail is going to be there in your exam for sure. Kindly have faith in me. If you like the video, do press the like button for sure. That is going to motivate me a lot. Share the video with your friends, those who are preparing for any competitive exam. Do subscribe to our channel. If you have not till now, do press the bell icon along with that. That's how you will receive notifications of all the exam relevant videos which we upload. Let's start from here on, and the first point is there on your screen now. We study, if you are new to the channel, I would like you to know that we study topic-wise current affairs, and the first topic here on the screen is India in Focus. So India in Focus, we are beginning with that. India's #1 export destination. India's #1 export destination is USA. You understand that India, our country, exports to many nations. As we do that, we all know that. But what I'm saying is that, first number, there are many countries to which India exports. But the country which remained on top is USA. #1 is United Arab Emirates, and the third one is Netherlands. India's #1 export destination. Grand Order of Chain of Yellow Star. It is the highest civilian award of Suriname nation. Draupadi Murmu is our president actually. So Draupadi Murmu is our president, if you are not aware. So she received highest civilian award of the country Suriname, and the name of the award is Grand Order of Chain of Yellow Star. Harris Park is in Sydney, Australia. So what is there to be learnt? Harris Park has been renamed Little India. Harris Park has been renamed Little India. So that's the name of Harry Park now, which is situated in Sydney, Australia. World's second largest crude steel producer. It is India. The largest producer is, of course, China. The gap is too high. If you get into the details of it, you'll understand how much steel China produces. Nobody can be even compared. Nobody can even come closer to it. India remained on the second number. The gap between first and the second is even too high. First is China, second is India, and third is Japan. The largest producers of steel I was talking about. S. Jaishankar is our external affairs minister. That means I'm saying he is the foreign minister of our country. As the foreign ministers meet took place of BRICS countries, that means Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. So BRICS foreign ministers meet took place in Cape Town, South Africa. He attended that meeting on India's behalf because he is our foreign minister. G20 development ministers meet took place in Varanasi, UP. I'm going to repeat. Please understand that the repetition is purposeful. I deliberately do that. I really want you to keep all these questions in your mind forever, because if you write your exam, if you know the answers of these questions, they are going to benefit you. Please try to learn them. India's #1 export nation, export country, export destination, USA. Grand Order of Chain of Yellow Star, which is the highest civilian award of Suriname given to Draupadi Murmu. Harris Park renamed Little India. It is in Sydney, Australia. World's second largest crude steel producer, India. First is China, third is Japan. Steel producer. See what happens is, crude steel producer I was referring to. There are things which are like keep on changing. The names of the nations go up, go down. So in the names, the recent ones have to be there in your mind always. S. Jaishankar, our foreign minister, attended BRICS foreign ministers meet in Cape Town, South Africa. G20 development ministers meet took place in Varanasi, UP. Let's move to the second page. Till now you've understood. I'm not going to waste your time. Kindly support me by learning all the questions. Before I wrap up, all the questions should be there in your mind. The next topic is latest appointments. Latest appointments is like quite a significant sort of topic. You know that. Newly appointed president of Nigeria is Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu. You can see the face of the person as well. So Bola Tinubu is the newly appointed as a new president of Nigeria. 78th president of 78th numbers president of UN General Assembly. You know that United Nations General Assembly is super significant. You all know that. So United Nations General Assembly's president of 78th number is Dennis Francis. He is from Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. Secretary General of World Meteorological Organization, and that's, you know, that's she, Celeste Saulo. She's from Argentina. I'll repeat. Secretary General of World Meteorological, that means I've started talking about weather. Met department, if you have, you know, known this name, if something sounds familiar to you. So meteorological, met weather. So Celeste Saulo, she's from Argentina. She has become the Secretary General of World Met Organization. So first is always significant, you know that. UIDAI, Aadhaar. So Aadhaar CEO Amit Agarwal. Director General, DG of BSF, Nitin Agarwal. So two Agarwals are there. That's how you can relate easily. I'll repeat. So Nigeria's president Bola Tinubu. Dennis Francis is from Trinidad and Tobago. 78th president of UN General Assembly. Secretary General of World Met Organization Celeste Saulo. She's from Argentina. Amit Agarwal, UIDAI CEO, and Nitin Agarwal, DG of BSF. The next question on your screen, awards and prizes. You know that you cannot skip such questions. They are very important. Awards and prizes, and I'm starting with Gyanpith Award, Jananpith Award. Okay, Gyanpith Award. 57th numbers, Gyanpith Award. The way you wish to pronounce it, you can do that. So 57 numbers, Gyanpith Award 2022 was given to Konkani Goan writer. Who writes in Konkani? I should speak like that. So Damodar Mauzo. Damodar Mauzo is the name of the writer who's a Goan writer, writes in Konkani, received 57 numbers Gyanpith Award. So 57 numbers Gyanpith Award, Konkani writer Damodar Mauzo. France's highest civilian award, Chevalier de la Legion d'Honneur, Chevalier de la Legion d'Honneur, given to N. Chandrasekharan. N. Chandrasekharan. Please, please, please be careful when I speak like that, because it is France, the country France, France's highest civilian award was given to N. Chandrasekharan. I hope you understand the importance of this question. Govind Swarup Lifetime Achievement Award. Okay, sort of important question. Astrophysicist he is, Jayant Narlikar. If you read 22, does not mean that I'm teaching you something of 2022 and 2023. Please understand that such declarations are made the next year also. And if awards for the last year are getting provided in 2023, does not matter. You have to learn them because they were in news. So they can be there in your exam. Jayant Narlikar is an astrophysicist. Even such sort of questions are asked. At times they'll give you the entire name and they'll ask you what profession he is associated with. Then you have to answer such questions. I'm going to repeat. Govind Swarup Lifetime Achievement Award 22 was given to Jayant Narlikar. He is an astrophysicist. Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award, that's the name of the award, complete. Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award was given to UP's Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Santokba Humanitarian Award was given to Sonam Wangchuk. He's an important character, you know that. Why I'm saying character? Why? Because it was played by played by some reputed actors also. So he's an important personality. That is what I was I wanted you to know. I'll repeat. 57th number is Gyanpith Award 22 to Damodar Mozo. France's highest civilian award to N. Chandrasekharan. Govind Swarup Lifetime Achievement Award to Jayan Narlikar. Bharat Ratna Dr. Ambedkar Award to CM Yogi. Santokba Humanitarian Award is an important award, you must know that, was given to Sonam Wangchuk. He remains in news like most of the times, so you must be familiar with his name. I am sure of it. Let's move to the next question. Guys, if you wish to join us, if you wish to study from us, the numbers are given below. We are going to help you in all possible manners. Whichever exam you are writing, even DSSB, Delhi Subordinate Services Selection Board, maybe SSC, Bank, Kendriya Vidyalaya exams, CTET, CDS. So we prepare students for almost all the competitive exams. If you wish to take help from us, we'll be teaching you in the same manner as I'm doing it. You can dial the numbers given below and you can join. Even, on top of that, our website is there, online.vidyaguru.in, which is quite self-explanatory. You can go there, you can check that website out and you can choose the exam you are preparing for and you can join from the website also. Let's start from the next topic, which is state news. 5th numbers, State Food Safety Index, like 5th time it was published. So State Food Safety Index was there, like the 5th time it was happening. When you refer to small states, so smaller states, Goa remained on top in Food Safety Index. First Union Territory was Jammu and Kashmir, first Union Territory. That means I'm not saying first, which remained on top, that is what I'm saying. Among all the Union Territories, in Food Safety Index, Jammu and Kashmir remained on top. When you refer to larger states, Kerala remained on top. Post the first rank, first was Kerala, second was Punjab and third one was Tamil Nadu. I am going to repeat. The segment is state news. Food Safety Index, State Food Safety Index is being referred to. First smaller state, the number 1 smaller state, Goa. The number 1 Union Territory, Jammu and Kashmir. The number 1 larger state, Kerala. Second Punjab and the third one was Tamil Nadu. When you refer to first state with own internet service, that's quite exemplary. You know that. It's quite important also. It is KFON. So KFON project is like very, you can say illustrious project, famous project, from Kerala. So Kerala's KFON project, Kerala Fiber Optic Network. Kerala Fiber Optic Network, KFON project, the state which has its own internet service. Ahmednagar has been renamed as Ahilya Nagar. It is in Maharashtra. So Ahmednagar has become Ahilya Nagar. Learn the names because the names get changed often. You know that. Even these names are asked in the exams. India's first city to measure Sustainable Development Goals progress. This is Bhopal, MP. I'm going to repeat. 5th numbers, State Food Safety Index, in which smaller states, Goa remained on top, Union Territories, Jammu Kashmir remained on top, larger states, Kerala remained on top. First state with its own internet service, Kerala, KFON is the project. Ahmednagar, which is in Maharashtra, they can ask you the name where this place is situated, has become Ahilya Nagar now. India's number 1 city, India's first city to do something of this sort, it is Bhopal, MP. And I'm saying they are planning that they'll be measuring Sustainable Development Goals progress. Let's move to the next topic. Okay, banking and finance awareness. Those students who are not preparing for banking exams can take a break of this page only. Those students who are preparing for banking exams, the entire session is super significant for you. You can't even skip one single question. So these kind of questions are actually going to be there in banking exams. Do focus. RBI's Financial Inclusion Dashboard. The name is Antardrishti. Even the word Antardrishti, if you are not aware of the meaning. See, anybody who knows English can watch this session. Antardrishti, that means they are talking about something in some sort of insight or something. Please, I am going to explain what financial inclusion is if you are not aware. Financial inclusion in easier words, easier language, places, far-flung areas which do not have banking or financial services. Financial inclusion means those areas will be connected. That means they'll be making financial and banking services available to those areas. This is called financial inclusion. Like each area is going to have a bank, is going to have a financial service. That is what financial inclusion is for them. But here they are saying RBI's financial inclusion dashboard, the name is Antardrishti, and they'll be helping them with this inclusion thing. My account, my name scheme is for savings account by Indian Overseas Bank. You are not able to learn your account number, and that's quite difficult. So Indian Overseas Bank have come up with an idea, and that idea is that your name is going to be your account. Yes, so your name with your name. You need not have any account number for the same. Your name can act as your account number, but that applies only on savings account. Please be careful. That applies only on the savings account, Indian Overseas Bank. RBI's bi-monthly monetary policy review. Although rates remain unchanged, but you have to learn before going, for the exam. As you write the exam prior to, like a few days prior, if the rates got changed or they remain unchanged, you have to learn them. I am starting with repo rate, which is 6.50%, 6.5%. Standing deposit facility 6.25%, marginal standing facility rate and bank rate 6.75%, fixed reverse repo rate 3.35%. RBI's bi-monthly policy review. So these were the rates to support women entrepreneurs, women who wish to get into any sort of business, entrepreneurs. So I'm saying Bharat Pay is tying up. Bharat Pay is tying up with Niti Aayog's World Women Entrepreneur Platform. Is tying up with Women Entrepreneur Platform, that is WEP, Women's Entrepreneur Platform, Niti Aayog's WEP. So Bharat Pay is trying to help Women Entrepreneur Platform. So that is what I'm saying, Women Entrepreneurship Platform. So this is WEP. They are supporting to support women entrepreneurs. Bharat Pay is tying up with WEP. World Elite Metal Debit Card by SBM Bank India. So SBM Bank India, metal credit card or metal debit card. Here I am talking about debit card is by metal debit card for World Elite Metal Debit Card by SBM Bank India. So I'm going to repeat. RBI's financial inclusion dashboard, the name is Antardrishti. My account, my name is the scheme for savings account by Indian Overseas Bank. Bi-monthly policy review where the rates remain unchanged. RBI's to support women entrepreneurs. Bharat Pay is tying up with Niti Aayog's Niti Aayog's Women Entrepreneurs Platform. World Elite Metal Debit Card by SBM Bank India. Let's move to the next question. Now we'll start, talking about sports updates. So sports updates, that means let's see what is the topic of discussion today. India wins Women's Junior Asia Cup, beating South Korea in Japan. Okay, that's quite important. South Korea is quite a winner, sort of. Defeating South Korea is so super remarkable. If you are not aware, if you don't watch that, it is hockey I'm referring to. The cup took place in Japan. Japan was the host country. India defeated South Korea. India defeated South Korea. It was Women's Junior Asia Cup. Women's Junior Hockey Asia Cup, in which India defeated South Korea. See, the name of the winner is important, but the name of the runner-up is equally important too. At times, winner is not asked. At times, only runner-ups are asked. So you have to be familiar with both the names. I've told you the host country, the venue. I've told you the name of the winner. I've told you the name of the cup, and I've told you the name of the runner-up as well. So India defeated South Korea in Japan in Women's Junior Hockey Asia Cup. French Open, which is also known as Roland Garros. French Open is quite important, we know that. Grand Slam I'm referring to. So French Open, which is also known as Roland Garros. Roland Garros is a stadium also where it takes place. So French Open, Roland Garros 2023, in which Novak Djokovic won again. It was his 23rd Grand Slam, which is quite the thing. Men's singles I'm referring to. So Novak Djokovic, he's from Serbia and he defeated Kasper Ruud, he's from Norway. Men's singles is the most important thing, you know that, in any Grand Slam. It was his 23rd Grand Slam that he have actually, he could actually get. Women's singles, Iga Swiatek, she is from Poland. She defeated Karolina Muchova. She's from Czech Republic. I'll repeat. Iga Swiatek, she is from Poland. Karolina is from Czech Republic. So the names of the runner-ups here in singles sounds important, so learn their names. Men's doubles, Ivan Dodig and Austin Krajicek. Referring to two males are competing the other two males. So Ivan Dodig and Austin Krajicek. Women's doubles, Se Su Wei and Wang Xinyu. Se Su Wei and Wang Xinyu. These were the two women who remained, who won or who picked up the title of women's doubles. Mixed doubles, that means one male and one female. Miyu Kato and Tim Puig. Miyu Kato and Tim Puig. One female and one male mixed doubles. That is the reason. I'm going to repeat sports updates. India defeated South Korea in Junior Asia, Women's Junior Asia Cup in Japan. French Open, Roland Garros. Men's singles, Novak Djokovic. Lifted by Novak Djokovic. He's from Serbia and is so important that he has won 23rd Grand Slam. Women's singles, Iga Swiatek, she is from Poland and she defeated Karolina Muchova. She's from Czech Republic. Men's doubles, Ivan Dodig and Austin Krajicek. Women's doubles, Se Su Wei and Wang Xinyu, two females. One female and one male, Miyu and Tim, mixed doubles winners. I'm going to move ahead. We are left with barely 2 pages of these important questions. If you wish to join us, the numbers are given below. You can dial, contact our executives. They are going to help you in joining the right course or in taking or selecting the right course for you. And if you wish to buy PDFs from us, you can do that as well. Such sort of PDFs are actually available at a very, very nominal charge. So you can actually join for PDFs also if you are not able to make notes yourself. I'm going to start with defense news. If you haven't liked the session till now, if you're still watching, kindly do that. I'll get motivated by that. Defense news, that's the heading. India, UAE, France, 3 of them, 3 the countries. Maritime exercise, maritime partnership exercise. This was happening for the first time and it took place in Gulf of Oman. The ship on our part was used, that was INS Tarkash. Maritime means navy. Sea, we have started talking about, it is a naval exercise. That is what we are saying indirectly. So some ship has to participate. So Gulf of Oman is the area where this exercise took place. It was a maritime exercise and I am saying side by side that INS Tarkash took part on our part. India, UAE and France, these are the 3 nations which were conducting this exercise. The place, the venue I've already mentioned. Al-Mohad Al-Hindi 23, that means 2023, that is what I'm saying. Al-Mohad Al-Hindi 23, it was happening for the second time between India and Saudi Arabia. The venue was Saudi Arabia only and it was a naval exercise too. Al-Jubail is the place which is in Saudi Arabia. The name of the venue, the venues are asked, you know that. The exercises between the nations, if the name is there, that is also quite significant. Samudra Shakti 2023 was taking place the 4th time. Naval exercise between India and Indonesia held in Batam, Indonesia. I'm going to repeat. Samudra Shakti 23rd, 2023. It was happening for the 4th time. Naval exercise between India and Indonesia taking place in Batam, Indonesia. Equivalent, you have heard the name many times. It was happening the 12th time between India and Maldives. It is a military exercise. See what kind of exercise it is. You have to learn that carefully. Either naval or military, you have to learn even that type also. So equivalent was taking place the 12th time. It was the military exercise between India and Maldives. Took place in Chaubatia, Uttarakhand. 6th Kalwari class submarine. This is the Scorpene class submarine. Submarine, in Hindi it is known as Pandubbi, in English it is called undersea vehicle. So that is a submarine or undersea vehicle I'm referring to. It is a Scorpene class submarine, and when such sort of submarines are inducted, you need to know who is actually making it, who's producing it, who's manufacturing it, and after the manufacturing, if it is actually being submitted to the Navy, it is being given to Navy, that is quite important. So I'm going to tell you that the Scorpene class submarine, the first one was Kalvari. So because it was the first one, Kalvari, that is also known as Scorpene class submarine, also known as Scorpene class submarine, also known as Kalvari class submarine also, because Kalvari was the first one. So post that, you may have heard the name of Khanderi, Karanj and Vaghir. This is Vaghshir now. Vaghshir now. This is the sixth one. If some ship is getting inducted, if some important submarine is getting inducted, you need to be familiar with the name very, very carefully. Learn such names. Sixth Kalvari class submarine is INS Vaghshir, and I am saying made by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited is the firm, is the company which has actually inducted INS Vaghshir, which has actually made 6th Kalvari class submarine, which is Vaghshir. If something is in news, I'll be talking about that too. If it is getting newly inducted, I'll be talking about that too. I'll be repeating. India, UAE and France Maritime Partnership exercise was happening for the first time. The ship on our part took part was Tarkash. Gulf of Oman is the venue. Al Maud Al Hindi 23 was taking place the second time between India. The name tells you everything, that it was between India and Saudi Arabia. Naval exercise took place in Al Jubail, Saudi Arabia. Samudra Shakti was happening for the fourth time. It was the naval exercise too. The name suggests that. Samudra Naval. Between India and Indonesia, Batam, Indonesia was the place. Ecuadorian was the military exercise happening the 12th time. Between India and Maldives, took place in Chaubatia, Uttarakhand. Venues are important. 6th Kalvari class submarine was INS Vaghshir and made by Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. The last page. Stay put, keep watching. The last page for the day, important days and dates. Let's start with the first question. World Food Safety Day is observed on 7th June. World Food Safety Day is observed on 7th June. Food standards save lives. Food standards save lives. Food standards save lives. That's actually, the theme for this year. World Oceans Day, 8th June. World Oceans Day is observed on 8th June. Planet Ocean, tides are changing. Planet Ocean, tides are changing. See, if I find the theme important, then only I mention it. Otherwise, I skip doing that. The day is World Food Safety Day, 7th June. Food standards save lives. World Ocean Day, 8th June, Planet Ocean, tides are changing. World Environment Day, observed on 5th June. Host country was Cote d'Ivoire, which is also known as Ivory Coast, African country, Cote d'Ivoire, and Netherlands. Like in partnership with Netherlands, Cote d'Ivoire and Netherlands were the host nation. Theme was Solutions to Plastic Pollution. That was the theme for World Environment Day 2023. World Migratory Bird Day. World Migratory Bird Day, 13th May and 14th October 2023. Theme was Water Sustaining Bird Life. Water and its importance for migratory birds. That we all know, water is quite important. So that was the theme, World Migratory Bird Day, 13th May and 14th October. Theme was Water Sustaining Bird Life. Water and its importance for migratory birds. You can see, this is the theme, and if it is written this way or this way, that's the theme, you can understand that. Going to repeat, World Food Safety Day, 7th June, Oceans Day, 8th June, Environment Day, 5th June, Migratory Bird Day, 13th May and 14th October. So with that, I have come to conclude the session. If you have understood everything, you have the option of pressing the like button. Thank you so much for watching.